Good morning. It is the morning of day 11 after our 0, and it's still cold out. It's cold. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that a week ago it was 76. So it's gonna get warmer. Today it's actually supposed to be back up into the 50s. Probably not up in the mountains, but we get to begin the fun journey today. The stretch from the Georgia-North Carolina border to Franklin, which is a lot of serious ups and downs. So every day, I'm trying to wear this as my scarf / head warmer today. It doesn't seem to want to stay in place on my head. Sorry. Yeah, every day we're going to have at least one serious up from what we have mapped out today. So we shall see how this goes with the new tramily. The 5 of us who did the slack packing the other day, me and Potato Chip and Chef Sitting Bear and Sticky Buns and Brazil, I'm the only one who doesn't have a trail name yet, are gonna try to stick together from here on out as much as possible. So we'll see how the new tramily goes. Marcy is getting back on trail tomorrow, I believe, starting back at Unicoi Gap, and she's just chipping away at it. She's like, I'm doing my own hike and I'm gonna hopefully, get my trail legs and maybe catch y'all someday. So if not, I'm just so proud of her that she's out there and she's doing it, and cheering her on every step of the way, literally. Hopefully I do see her on the trail again, and I think we will at some point. So yeah, that's that. We're up and getting things ready to get back on a cold trail this morning, and we've got 4 days ahead of us before we get to Franklin. So we'll see y'all on the trail. Actually, I'll probably see y'all inside the lodge because I think Chef Sitting Bear is making pancakes. This is our last morning getting spoiled. Chocolate chip pancakes. Yum. Here we are, our last morning with the foot massager. Last morning, Zoe's gonna be all cuddled up on the couch. It's like we're going, I'm having a funeral that we're leaving around the hostel around the bend this morning. It's the last time for everything. Little man, you ready to hike again? What do you think? You just had 3 zeros at around the bend, and I carried you the day before that. You've had 4 days off. 4 days you haven't hiked. Those little legs gonna move today? Huh? Hey, those little legs gonna move? Is that what you think? You want to tell everybody? Walking back from the main living space over to our cabin to finish packing up. It's 20 degrees here right now. I'm shivering. Zoe's shivering. What are we doing? Well, we're gonna figure this out over the next 4 days. It's gonna get warmer. We are talking to my friend in Franklin who's gonna pick us up, trying to figure out the logistics of how far to go each day between now and then, and so hopefully all stay together. So this is part of it. Getting back on the trail, 4-day gap between towns and trying to all stay together and stay warm. It's been a bit of a morning to get up here. So had some confusion over the shuttle out of hostel around the bend, and it was fine. Gordon and Lisa are amazing. We had the best time at hostel around the bend. They're the most gracious hosts and wonderful people. Just the weather with so many people getting off the trail created some confusions with shuttles and how many people were in what van or what car, and yeah. So anyway, I didn't realize that signing up to be dropped off at Blue Ridge Gap, I thought the sign up board was for slack packing, which we'd already done. So there was a different shuttle going to be dropped off to go northbound, like we are right now. So anyway, had some confusion. Finally got it sorted out. We're back on the trail. Sticky Buns stayed at an Airbnb last night, and apparently her shuttle driver had to go into the hospital this morning, so she's trying to find a shuttle to get on the trail and meet up with us today. I'm sure she will. She may just be rolling into camp later tonight. So we got the 4 of us, me, Potato Chip, Chef Sitting Bear, and Brazil are back on the trail together now. Zoe was being a bit of a pain in the butt, so I'm a little bit behind everyone because he was wearing his puffy because it's cold and he was refusing to walk in it. So I had to stop and take it off of him then he wanted to stop every 2 feet to go to the bathroom. So now he's trucking along. He's doing good. There he goes. I can't get him, sorry. I'm at a really awkward angle because I'm holding a bunch of stuff because I was trying to hurry to get on the trail, get Zoe's stuff off. I put mittens on because I didn't want my fingers to be cold because it's only 20 degrees and we're gaining elevation. As you can see, there's snow on the ground around us. So yeah, we're going. So the goal today is to go 10 miles just short of Standing Indian Mountain, and then do Standing Indian first thing in the morning on fresh legs, because this 10 miles today is mostly up. And then 3 miles into it, we're going to be in North Carolina. We will have crossed off one state. Hello! What's up? There's Brazil behind me yelling. So we're all on the trail. We're all just a little spread out doing our own pace right now, I think. So anyway, we'll be at North Carolina in a little bit. So I'll be recording from there. We're taking our first break. We're a little bit shy of the North Carolina border, which is where we're going to take our first break. But there's a pretty view back here. And yeah, we just needed to stop because our packs are heavy today. Zoe, stop eating the dirt. Stop eating the dirt. Let me in. Where's he at? I can't get him on the film. Where are you at? There he is.
Yep.
He keeps eating the dirt. Stop eating the dirt. Now here we all are. Did Sheepdog move on without us?
Sheepdog, yeah, he's way up.
He's way up ahead.
Yeah.
He's just booking it.
Stairs and was
I was
gone.
keeping up with him for a little bit there.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you're like,
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
All right, well, next break will be the North Carolina border. Woo! We're like most tired woohoos ever. Woo! So, the sun's out pretty strong and melting a lot of the snow away. Can you see the icicles up there? They're starting to melt and fall off. A couple of them just crashed down. Sounded like freaking bears walking through the forest. Pretty cool though. More of them. Oh, that scared the bejeebers out of Lisa. I wish I would have got it the first time the way she screamed. Oh, Zoe got caught. I just got Zoe caught up. So I was looking at the ice. So, here we go. Got some views on a nice ridge line here. Took my first real tumble today over nothing. Not ice, not snow, not even like the muddy, rocky stuff that we've been doing through Georgia. Nope, just tripped over my own 2 feet on perfectly level area of the trail. But went down pretty hard on my right hip. So probably gonna have a bruise. And oops, seriously, like I can't walk today. So probably gonna have a bruise, and I'm kind of favoring it a bit. So I'm bringing up the rear today. But that's okay. Last one to Katahdin wins. Right now I'm just like, last one to North Carolina wins. And then we still have like 7 miles to go today after that. Whew. Definitely can tell it's been a minute since I've had a full pack on my back. And honestly, the pack is heavier than normal. I have too much food. I resupplied myself ahead of time and set another fuel canister because I was supposed to be camping more. We got more, rooms and hostels than because of the weather and injuries and stuff. So I had too much food, too much fuel, too many hot hands. Like, all that starts to add up. I bet I have 5 more pounds in my bag right now than on my very first day starting. Gotta eat some food, get it out of here, lighten it up. All right, see all of North Carolina. Again, I keep saying that. You go around the bend out of the sun, right back into snow and ice. Whole thing's frozen. Oop. And I just stepped right into the mud. Pretty though, all snowy. And guess what? We finally found the border of North Carolina. For real. It's right ahead of me. Bye-bye, Georgia. Georgia, you're not on my mind anymore. Here it is.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Crossover. Woo!
Ready?
I'm ready.
Ready? Boom!
Woo!
Bye-bye, Georgia! Woo! I'm in North Carolina!
Yes!
Yay! Oh man!
Little man, you did it!
You did it! One state down! 13 to go!
The Georgia-North Carolina celebration continues by taking our packs off and eating. We're quiet when we eat.
Yeah.
But what do you want, little man? Just jump back on my lap. Hi, baby. Look at you. You're being a good boy. The famous Buh-byye gap tree. Lisa? Can I sit in it?
I think you
I can sit in it! I think you need to get a picture of me sitting in it. I'm not taking my pack off, so my pack might be
She's gonna get in another tree. Oh yeah. Oh, you totally did.
Oh.
This one was made for you, Tonya.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna camp out right here. See y'all later.
Tonya has found her
If it were
throne.
only a little bit warmer. Oh man, you're in the tree with me. We've been sidewalking before. You haven't been in the tree with me.
Go get in the tree bed.
Come here, get in the tree with mommy. Hi, baby. Oh, come here. There we go. We're in the tree. Oh. Whew. Catching our breath. And back in the snow. Tell you what, North Carolina just comes right at you. Straight out of the gate, guns blazing. You want to go up? Let's go up. And up. And up. Whew. That was fun. Whew. I'm breathing. Heavy pack. Doing it though. But look at the day we're having today after all that rain and snow and nastiness these last several days. The sun is out, the snow is melting. It's supposed to be in the 70s again in a couple days. Beautiful trail, beautiful little man, beautiful friends behind me, beautiful views. Well, we are almost to Muskrat Creek shelter, and this must be Muskrat Creek. Go ahead, Betty. Oh, don't walk through the mud. You're gonna walk on the board. How pretty it is with all the snow. Oh, we're gonna drink some of this? You just had water. Yeah, I didn't think you were thirsty. Here comes my friends, the rest of the tramily. Pretty little brook, stream, creek. We just had a discussion about what the difference of each of those are. I don't know if we really know. We were just walking across the log and realized, look at all the ice on this side of it. The sun hasn't hit it yet. Imagine what this looked like yesterday. I think we're gonna stop for water. Hey, sitting bear.
Hello. I need some water.
6 miles in, and now we're at Raven Rock View. Just before Muskrat Creek Shelter. I'm liking the names today.
Nice.
How are y'all doing?
Tired.
Tired?
Yeah.
We still have 4 miles to
I
go.
know. I'm good.
I just am tired. I'm ready
Hungry? We've been doing nothing but stopping and eating for the last 6 miles.
for a real lunch. Not a snack.
Oh, okay, well let's get to the campsite then. We have 4 miles to go. Well, I think we hit the trail that defines how I'm feeling after eating all this food the last several days. What did they write? Shortcut to Franklin. Oh my gosh. Oh. We still have 3 miles to go to the campsite, and I don't know why, but after 7 miles today, I feel like I've done a marathon. A little man in front of me is just like booking along. Like, dude, what's up with this?
I'm ready for a nap.
Oh, we got 3 miles before a nap. Just not gonna lie. Today's a struggle bus day. I don't know. We did that slack pack that was, including bonus miles, almost 18 miles the day before yesterday. So, gosh, no. Yesterday was a 0. The day before that was the smaller slack pack. I don't know. Something. I don't know if it's the whole, like, because I hurt pretty bad actually at the end of that day. 18 miles, even with the slack pack, I was hurting. So I don't know if it's that like day after or 2 days later thing that's hitting me today. If it's that I actually took a 0 yesterday for the first time, didn't hike at all. Now I'm back out here with some pretty serious ups and a heavier pack than normal. But this is just one of those days that it is seriously like digging deep, because I was tired at the North Carolina border, and that was only 3 miles in. I was ready. This way, buddy. This way. I was ready to stop at 5 miles, no joke. There was a campsite at 7.9 miles in today that on my own, without the other ladies, not kidding you, I would be setting up camp right now. Just giving up the last 2 miles today to work them in on another day. But we stopped just past that campsite. I brought it up, said, you guys want to go back to that one? They said, no, let's keep going. 2 more miles, we got this. Everyone's tired, everyone's aching. I don't know, we're all hurting today, but doing it. I don't want to be out here right now. I just don't. Like, it's a beautiful day. It's actually good hiking weather now. Sunshine and views. And I'm tired. And I hurt everywhere. It's super muddy. I've fallen on my butt twice, like full out on the ground fall. And I've slipped and almost fallen a lot more times than that. It's icy. I have to watch every step. It's just, I don't know. 10 miles today is gonna do me in for sure. So, I got about a 1.5 miles more. Feels like going to Maine right now. That's how far it feels in my head right now. I can do this. About 1 mile to go. We're all tired. Except for him. He's still just trekking along, going at a pace that none of us can keep up with. So proud of my little man. Of course, he did just get 4 days off. Even though we're tired, we're still stopping when we see cool things on the trail. Like really cool icicle formations. How cool was that? Good eye. All right. Oh, thank you. Yeah, because I've tripped a lot today and I'm tired. 0.8 to go. Around this bend and just stopped and was like, wait a second. Look how pretty that is, Tonya. Just stop. Stop thinking about how many more tenths of a mile you have to go. Just enjoy what is right freaking in front of you on a beautiful sunny day with blue skies. Got friends who are not that far back behind me. I see them coming around the bend. Got my best friend right in front of me. Loving every minute of it. And this right here. It's beautiful. God's creation. Just love it. Just love it. Oh, I love my mossy covered rocks. How about snowy mossy covered rocks? Look how pretty this is. I've actually been going through this section for a while here as we make our way down into Deep Gap, the North Carolina Deep Gap, because there's also one in Georgia. And I was like, you know what? I don't think I've actually taken a video of the moss and the snow together. So pretty. All of it is just so pretty. Maybe it's because I have a little under a half mile to go. Maybe it's because I took some Advil and the aches and pains are going away. Maybe I'm just remembering why I'm out here doing this. But I'm loving it at the moment. And a mile ago, I was like, am I going to make it to Maine? And I'm sure that that yo-yo is going to continue for another 2,100 miles plus. Okay, we're almost there. Let's go. Here's an even prettier one. Check out those icicles. Everyone's like, Tonya, stop. They just caught me because I keep stopping to take pictures. Hi!
Oh my gosh.
We're almost there.
This was a long day.
I'm gonna stop taking pictures.
Okay.
I took Advil. I'm happy.
Yay!
I was like Happy Lisa.
I'm actually
on
doing good, but I
Benadryl.
am ready.
Oh, look.
Really hope there's space for
Yay!
it.
So we are like a tenth of a mile away from the campsite, praying that there's campsites available still. It was the time change this weekend, so we have more daylight on the evening end of the day. I mean, hiker hours are sunrise to sunset, but as far as actual time goes, it's a little after 5 o'clock, whereas I'm having to get into the like what time it really is argument or whatever, but right now it's 5 o'clock, a little after 5. So we got dropped off. I'm not even sure what time we got dropped off. I think it was like 10:45. And I was sending messages to Sticky Buns when I had service earlier, and she got dropped off about 11:15. So she was only about, I think, about a half hour behind us. And I told her she doesn't have far out. So I told her where to go for Deep Gap, and that it was 10 miles from where we got dropped off at Blue Ridge Gap, 7 miles past the border. And she gave me a heart and thumbs up, so she knows where we're going. Hopefully she makes it and we catch up with her, or she catches up with us rather, this evening, and we can all be hiking together tomorrow. Sorry, I'm walking through ice. Nobody, we're gonna go across this way. Yeah, this is a icy crossing. We're gonna go. Right, here we are. This is the Deep Gap road crossing here in North Carolina, and there's a tent set up over there. I guess I'll figure out where the girls want to set up. There's said and far out there's enough tent sites for like 6 tents, so we're gonna figure this out. I missed the screams of excitement because I was changing. Look, you caught up. I did. Oh, I'm so glad that you made it. It has been a day. So you almost got a Jeep rolled over on the service road to get to the drop-off. You almost ran over your friend. And yet you still put on your pack and hiked 10 miles to come out here and meet us.
Oh, and Green and Blue's on his way to the hospital.
Oh, that's right. Yes, your original shuttle driver was taking you is on his way to the hospital. It's been a day.
Oh, he took me up there.
Oh, he did take you up there?
He's amazing.
Oh my gosh.
With all the pain he's in, he still took me up there.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay, get your tent set up before it gets dark. Let me help you.
And Shannon is a freaking best angel ever.
Aww.
Like, absolutely.
And let me finish while I have this going. Here's our campsite. Check this out. for a deep gap. The 4 of us found flat areas over here. I think we took what was flat, or at least mostly reasonably flat. And Sticky Buns is just across the log from us.
Move up a little, just a little.
Yeah, we want you to be a little bit flatter. And then there's a water source about 0.1 mile back on the trail, and that is where Potato Chip went. Speaking of potatoes, I think we're all craving them because
Yeah.
look what's for dinner. That's
that
what I'm
for
having
dinner.
too.
And chip.
Zoe is curled up as usual on my sleeping bag in here, I'm sure. Right? Yep, there you are. Yep, on my sleeping bag. Well, his too. Okay, he's sharing our sleeping bags. And over here, in the little Arya one-person tent.
That you can't even sit up in.
You can't even, are you naked in there?
No.
Okay.
Naked. It's freezing
Well,
outside.
because I'm recording, so I was going to say hello. Hello! I didn't want to pull that open if you were changing. And that's our tent site for the night. So we're going to finish making dinner and then get warm and curl up. All right. We are all in our tents for the night. And they can all probably hear me making this video. See? That's why I have to talk softly, because they're all giggling because I just said that. This is the end of day 11. Yes, we did the 10 miles today. And thank you, ladies, for making me go the extra 2 miles. Woo! I wanted to quit today. My little man did better than I did today, that's for darn sure. He's curled up beside me in the sleeping bag here. There he is. We got the bear bags hung, moderately successful. And Miss Betty joined us. She's beside me on the other side over here. Lisa's over here. We got all the ladies. So we will see y'all bright and early tomorrow morning.